Well, we're going to be grumbling today, that's for certain. I am anyways. I can't stand Dr. Mario. My lovely wife, on the other hand...
Ooh, Dr. Mario! Alright, I'm gonna jump right in.
Yes.
Dr. Mario! Sweet! One of the few Nintendo games I can actually play!
Yeah, the creepy night shift wife loves this game, apparently, so...
Oh, I could feel that nostalgia right here. Alright, so we're going to start with virus level 0, and we're going to start on normal speed, or in this case it's called medium. And we're going to start with good old Music Fever, and we're going to hit the button, and I'm going to drink in nostalgia. Look at all those tiny little viruses. Prepare to meet your doom.
This doesn't sound like you give me fever.
Not even close. It's not even uranium fever. Right, here we go.
This brings back nostalgia for me, actually, too.
Really?
Yeah, I got this for Christmas one year, and I disowned my parents afterwards.
Oh. A little background on this game. By the title screen, this game came out in 1990. I do remember the ads, because Nintendo did a version of the song Witch Doctor. And I don't remember who sings Witch Doctor off the top of my head, but...
Oh, I remember that terrible commercial now.
Yeah, and the guy starts singing, and it's obviously computer generated of a kid with a shrunken head, and he's like, I'm the Witch Doctor, and they go into Dr. Mario, and he's playing Dr. Mario. Hey, level 00 beaten. They go and he plays against the Witch Doctor, and they show off the specs of it, and at the very end of at the ad, he goes, and then you shrunk my head, and for a while I just had that, and then you shrunk my head, stuck in my head for, I think, obviously it's memorable because I still remember it's some 20 odd years later. But yeah, this is a very simple puzzle game. But there is a few quirks about Dr. Mario. Number one is these pills are very finicky to control sometimes, especially on higher speeds and on the higher levels. And we're just going to throw you down in the garbage pit. But I love this game. We had an NES for the longest time in my house, and whenever Mom got chores done, sometimes she'd play video games with us. She was very good at this game. She was
Bigfoot too, wasn't she?
Yep, there was that one, there was Bigfoot, and there was Stealth ATF was another one she was really good at, because she was the only one who knew how to land the planes. So, but Mom and I used to play this game 2-player all the time. She was first player and I was second player. Level 1 beaten. Let's go with level 2.
I'm kidding about disowning my parents, by the way. They disowned me. No, I'm kidding. They're fine folks. They just gave me a really, really lame game for Christmas one year. Not as bad as the time they gave me Willow, though.
Willow?
Oh yeah, Willow on NES. It was bad.
I heard that game is a hot pile of garbage. Not like Dr. Mario, though.
You know, it's not that I didn't really... It's not that I hated Dr. Mario, it's just that it was too Tetris-y, but I like Tetris better.
Yeah, it does have very Tetris-y mechanics to it, because you have to work with the pieces given. But unlike Tetris, Dr. Mario, they actually allow gaps. Can I please have some yellows? Thank you. See, I got a little garbage pile.
No, blues. You need blues.
I need yellows.
Nope, more blues.
You're trying to jinx me, aren't you? I know your strategy. You're trying to do the noonin on me.
Down here at the House of Blues.
No nooning on me today.
Noonin.
Wrong sport.
Steve Perry.
Steve Perry. Oh. A little basketball reference there.
Yeah.
I actually had to think there for a second. But yes, this games brings back some great memories.
This is actually fun. I don't have to do anything. All I have to do is sit here and watch you and make glib comments.
So, yeah, basically what I do in the other videos.
Yep.
because I suck at video games.
So how's the pressure doing for you?
So far, not so bad, actually. But once we get into like the higher double digits, then I'm gonna be feeling the squeeze, so to say.
Yeah, see, it's hard to be funny and play a video game at the same time. Or at least whatever passes for humor that we do.
Our off the cup quips and jabs.
Or off the cup?
Cuff.
Ah.
Once again, my accent betrays me. Okay, no, I need...
100 pure Minnesotan.
I'm actually not from Minnesota. I just sound like I am. Alright, now I got some reds. No, I remember as a kid, and for the life of me as an adult, I don't remember this, but I gave the viruses names. And
like Kyle and Jimmy and Todd.
Actual human names. And it was something I did a lot with NES games as a kid, mostly because I was terrible at them, so I would just make up names, because I didn't understand the concept of the manual having names for the characters. I just assumed all the characters didn't have names.
Do the viruses actually have names in the manual?
Yeah, they're called red, yellow, and blue.
Oh, that's imaginative.
At least as far as I know. And the pills are actually not called pills, they're called vitamins.
The vitamins, eh?
They are the vitamins for our lovely fans in the United Kingdom. Okay, I can use some reds now.
We play a lot of games with vitamins in them.
And
we need more blues, Doc.
no, we don't. There we go, level 3 in the bag. But let's see, the viruses and names, which for some reason I don't remember. It'll probably come back to me. The Duck Hunt dog was Charlie. And Laitiku from Super Mario Brothers, for some bizarre reason I cannot think of why, his name was 18-Hour Bra.
Oh, that naturally.
Maybe it was because the eggs he was throwing? I do not know. But that was like a long-running joke in my family. The creature from Super Mario Brothers throws the spiny eggs is 18-Hour Bra. It's just... to this day, I still scratch my head like, was that weird of a kid?
Apparently so.
Yeah, this is the same girls who used to bring caterpillars inside of the house to scare the hell out of my mother. Not on purpose. Oh, we're actually doing level 4.
You know what I've always hated about this game?
What is that?
Watching it, it looks so damn easy. But when you actually play it, it's a damn nightmare.
Yeah, that's the Tetris effect. Because I have the same way when I play Tetris, because my mom's very good at Tetris too. Well, not Tetris, the first Tetris, not Tetris 2, the one with the bombs in it.
That's weird, because my mother was really good at Tetris. It was like the only game she ever played.
Gotta love those Russians.
Oh wait, no, I take that back. She actually used to play another game called Vegas Dreams a lot.
Huh. Well, then again, Nintendo did have a lot of, like, gambling games.
Yeah.
I remember,
although my mom never played it on the Nintendo, she always played Tetris on the Game Boy.
Huh.
Yeah.
Alright, level 5, let's do this. And, my mom was actually better at me at this game and Tetris, because I remember very fondly as a kid, my mom actually beating level 20, and level 20 is like the holy grail level in this game.
She beat it on fast.
I think she beat it on medium, and I think she once, I think as my memory's betraying me here, but I think she beat it on high once.
Because I wasn't gonna knock her for beating it on you know, not beating it on high, because let's face it, if you're trying to beat video games on high, you're just some sick bastard.
But what kind of, or you're angry video game nerd, one of the two. Yes, yeah.
Well, it's a hard enough game. You don't need to beat it on like the hardest setting.
But actually, it was the angry video game nerd who mostly inspired me to dust this gem off.
Oh, now he's gonna sue us.
I don't think he will. I heard James Wolfe is actually a very nice guy.
I heard he's nice too, except for, yeah, I did hear he like ran some guy off the internet once. But I think that was just a rumor. 'Cause I think the rumor was started by the guy who ran off the internet. Or allegedly.
It's the internet, I'm not shocked. But another family legend about this game is right around the time we played it, because around the house, Pepsi 1 came out. And if anybody...
Or that disgusting Pepsi that nobody liked?
My mom liked it.
Ah.
And she drank it quite a bit. And I remember doing... Oh, I don't know what I did, but that was really cool. And my mom had it, and it wasn't even warm. It was like room temperature. And I was doing really well at this game, and then I drank some of it, and I started playing badly. So the joke was, every time we played 2 players, she poisoned me with warm Pepsi 1. Don't get any ideas?
Sort of like how that one time when we watched Leprechaun 4 and I suddenly couldn't beat Mega Man.
Oh, God. Yeah, that movie was so horrible.
And then I think it broke my teeth.
That was me.
Oh yeah, it broke your tooth.
And that wasn't Leprechaun 4. It was Was that the one where they in the hood?
No. Leprechaun 4 was when they were in space.
No, the one with the in the hood was the one where my tooth broke.
Oh, is that?
Yes.
Was that... Well, was it Leprechaun 4 that made me bad at Mega Man?
I think it was.
Alright.
Because I know it was 2 separate Leprechaun movies. Level 5! Watch this. This part's actually pretty cool.
Ooh.
We get a cutscene! And the little viruses are sitting in probably the world's largest tree.
That's right. If you want to find viruses, go to a tree.
A really big tree. The one that looks like an umbrella tree of some sort. And what's going to come by? A book!
Well, that just makes sense.
Because everybody knows books can fly. Hell, I know that for years. But I do have to wonder how the viruses got on top of the tree. Maybe it's one of those viruses that actually live a long time in air. Kind of like the common cold. But yeah, that's all that happens. You get a little cutscene, viruses and trees, something interesting flies by, and then you go on to the next level.
So this is it, eh?
This is your cutscene here.
Wow, what graphics.
Well, it's 1990. What do you expect? All right, on to the action.
So I guess the moral of the previous story is just don't ever watch Leprechaun. It'll break your teeth and it'll make you bad at video games.
At least stick with the first 2.
The first 2 weren't bad.
I mean, the first 2 have their... Oh, great, I'm going to garbage fills here.
Oh, look at that!
But here we go. Da-da-da. We're on level 6. Oh. My dad also played this game too, but he used to play it on low. So both of Mom and I were like...
Like a common peasant?
We're like, yeah, whatever. You're trying. We'll give you points for trying, and that's it. And then my brothers would sit around and watch. God damn it! That's okay. We'll
Language, sweetie. It's the internet.
God, fuck, shit, damn it, pig ass, fuck. Okay. You're gonna hear a lot of that later on.
We're gonna be sent to the YouTube gulag.
Or they're gonna make us do.
Where they're going to take away our comments and not allow us to monetize the video.
I thought you were against monetizing videos.
Yeah, I am against monetizing, so I really don't care. Fuck YouTube.
Alright, well, shit, fuck, ass, fuck.
Oh, it's a children's game.
Yeah.
All these games are technically children's games, I guess, that we play, and yeah.
That's the problem with this game. One little screw up and you are in the weeds. But luckily this is recoverable, and I have a garbage pit, so...
Is that where you are now, the weeds?
No, I'm in the, I'm in a little bit of trouble, but I can get out of this stage. As soon as Mario gives me some pills I can work with. Okay.
We need more reds, Mario.
No, we don't. Watch this. Bam!
Now we need more reds.
No, we don't. We need more blues. I'm beginning to wondering if you're colorblind or you're just fucking with me.
I'm fucking with you as usual. Really, would you expect anything less?
Karma is a bitch, I guess.
The game of life.
Yes, the fever theme on this game is very similar to the commercials for the game of life. But I actually liked Life as a board game. It was pretty fun.
I loved Life.
It was especially funny because my mom always... We played it with the family sometimes, and my mom always ended up with a card. I can talk today. I can make words and sentences.
No pressure. You got a microphone on you.
Yeah. All right, level 6 is in the can. We played the game of Life, and my mom would always end up with the car full of kids. Which I'm the second from 7, so I guess art imitates life, I guess. You're going to be garbage pills, aren't you? Yes, you are, Mario, you motherfucker. Give me something I can work with. Okay, I can work with that.
I always thought it was very misleading that, like, this was a Mario game because, like, you don't really play as Mario.
No,
Mario just continuously, bends you over the counter in this game, but you don't really play as him.
No, you just control his pills. Mario is the pharmacist more than anything.
It's like calling Mike Tyson's Punch-Out like Mario boxing. Sure, Mario's in it, but...
He's the ref. Not to be confused with the 1993 Christmas movie starring Kevin Spacey and Dennis Leary.
What? Oh! I thought you were saying the 1994 movie where Mario was a boxer. I was going to say, wow, I really don't remember that one.
That's a Mario canon no one's ever heard of, because that's just shit I made up. No. The movie The Ref. It's my favorite Christmas movie.
It is a good Christmas movie.
And especially if you are not into saccharine, what's the name of that channel? Hallmark Channel Christmas movies, because The Ref is chock full of F-bombs and not so family-friendly things.
I like the Hallmark Channel.
We don't have the Hallmark Channel.
Doesn't mean I can't like it.
Alright. That's news to me. Or are you just trolling me again?
No, seriously. Like, around Christmas time when, like, movies would come on the Hallmark Channel, we used to watch them a lot.
Yeah, I used to like the Hallmark Channel because they used to play reruns of the Golden Girls. I love the Golden Girls. I was if I had to pick a Golden Girl, I was definitely Rose, because I was the Midwestern naive one.
Oh, that was Betty White, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was Betty White.
Which one was the slutty one?
Slutty one is Blanche.
Yeah, that was me.
The idea of seeing you in boxy sweaters and big earrings just puts a big old smile on my face.
Yes.
Also, you're not Southern.
You got a point. I'm very not Southern.
Alright, little someone's done.
I guess I probably would have been more of the...
You're more of Dorothy, I would think.
Yeah, the big grouchy one.
The grouchy one, divorced... Well,
that's very pessimistic and...
She's the one who, like...
The Daria of the group.
Yeah, she's the Daria of the group. Puts stupid people in their place. Is a bit bitter about things, but means well.
You trying to say I'm a bitter person?
Not really. That's just how it came out.
Well, I was going to agree with you, but...
You're trying to trap me, aren't you? But not that I'm not. I got Dr. Mario on my brain.
And I got a kitty on my lap suddenly.
Oh, which one?
The Tesla.
Tessie? Oh.
Well, she jumped up here and, like, sat on my lap, and she's like, wait a minute, you're not mommy.
Well, you're technically sitting in my spot.
Well, it's probably confusing her.
We switched spots because the console is closer to the TV. And Tessie's probably like, I'm going to cuddle in. Oh, wait a minute, you're not mommy.
You stink.
You stink, you stink, you stink, you stink. Oh, watch this. This is pretty cool. 3 viruses in 1. Oh, and a little...
Hey, you're doing pretty good at those combos.
I'm pretty good at them now, but when we get in the higher levels, that's when they're crucial. Alright, okay. Let's do this. Mario. For some reason, I keep getting stuck with blues at the end because I think Mario's trying to mess with me.
We need more reds, Mario!
You stop it. You're not helping.
Oh.
No, no more. Ah, there we
Oh,
go.
there you go.
That's the fun thing about this game. You can stack them on vertical or you can stack them horizontal, and sometimes you can accidentally stack them horizontal and not realize it.
It's like Connect 4.
No diagonals though.
Well, that's
Alright.
not at all like Connect 4.
And there's no checkers. Level 8's done. On to level 9. As you see, the higher levels, you get more and more viruses, and they're more and more packed together. So there's less and less room for error. But before we started recording, I was trying to beat my record. And from what I remember, I have beat it 20 on low. What that's like, you know, it's low, it's the low speed.
It's a peasant speed.
My record on medium was 17. Level 17! What was I saying about making errors?
Oh, look at that!
Not doing it? Yeah. Practice what you preach, folks.
Got this thing all screwed up now.
Not really. Like I said, we're still early in the game. It's still really easy to recover. Medium speed, I beat level 16 and made it to 17. And my speed on high speed was, I beat level 15 and made it to 16. So, the medium speed record I did when I was 10, and the high speed record I did when I believe I was, oh Mario, you bastard. I believe I was 13. I was a little bit older. I think I was 13 or 14.
That's the spirit.
So yeah, viruses everywhere. It's like a frickin' plague in this bottle. I do have to wonder why Mario has like random bottles of viruses lying around him.
You often wonder that too. You'd think like he'd be trying to heal people, but no, they're just all in a bottle and he's just kind of committing genocide when you think about it.
Maybe he covertly works for the CDC and we just don't know it.
I'd like to know where the hell he got his medical license.
University of Nintendo. Because if he's got bottles of viruses lying, and the thing is they never explained if the viruses are dangerous or not. They just say viruses. So they may be good viruses. It's just generic viruses are bad and we have to kill them with these special vitamin pills.
Like retro DNA viruses that like will cure the cancer and all that stuff.
Actually, I was reading something recently of the medical community is, okay, I got that the right way. Or it's trying to use I think it's bacteriophages? The ones that kind of look like spiders? They're trying to use those to help combat against MRSA and other antibiotic-resistant bacteria. Which, of course, are not viruses. You should never use antibiotics on viruses because they will not work. Alright, level 9 in the bag. Let's see. On to level 10.
Can you beat the top score? I think that's your top score, isn't it?
I think that was my top score from earlier
Yeah.
when I was gunning for the record.
when you were practicing your mad Dr. Mario skills?
I will admit I did, because I was trying to beat the record. I said, I gotta beat level 17. I gotta. And I eventually did. I died, I think, about 4 times, but I eventually did. And I'm very elated from that right now. Oh, great, a red. What am I gonna do with this garbage pill? I'm gonna stick you right there for now. This is where it gets a little frightening. And the man in the back said everyone attack and it turned into a ballroom blitz.
I know, I'm terrified.
That is one of my favorite songs, by the way!
Ballroom Blitz?
Yes.
I always hated that song.
I'm sure Suicide Squad didn't help.
Actually, oh yeah, all those terrible trailers, yeah. No, actually for me it was the Wayne's World soundtrack that ruined it for me.
I know Tia Carrera did a cover of it for Wayne's World 2.
Yeah, and I hated it.
Yeah, I heard it.
And then I heard the original, and I'm like, wow, that's even worse.
Oh. He's trying to jinx me, folks. I can smell it. He's trying to jinx me, making fun of my favorite songs.
It wasn't that like I'm just not a huge fan of the song. I really can't stand the lead singer.
Oh, Brian Kennelly, I think his name is. Don't quote me on that. Or is that... No, Tommy Shaw is Styx. But I remember in college, I bought this CD with the best of Sweet, because the band Sweet sings Ballroom Blitz. Just specifically for that song, because I didn't have access to iTunes yet at the time. iTunes was like brand spanking, fresh out of the box, vinyl smell at that point.
What's iTunes?
iTunes. You know where you can, on Apple, where you can download songs for 99 cents a piece?
No, I actually really don't know what it is.
Oh, I thought... Yeah, iTunes is...
No, I'm not just being sarcastic. I've never used an Apple product, so... Well, not since I was like, in my teens, I guess.
But But yeah, it's
So what, do you buy music through it, or?
You buy individual songs through it, and most songs are 99 cents. Some of the newer stuff is a little more, probably like $1.29 per song.
Why wouldn't you just rip it off of YouTube?
Because it makes sure the artists get paid. Supposedly.
Supposedly?
You just made me... I just had to double think that for a minute. You're trying to jinx me, I know it. But no, I am down in the final scores. I think I can do it.
I don't know. I've never seen many like big name musicians that are like all poor and stuff.
Supposedly it's a way for people to pay for music and not have to buy entire CDs. That's why CD... Alright, here we go. Bam! Level 10. Are you ready?
Oh, I was born ready.
Another cutscene, and it's pretty much the same thing, but a little bit different.
Oh, they're in the tree again.
They are in the tree.
Oh, yellow, red, and blue.
Yep. They're sitting there dancing, looking up at the sky.
Wonder how long it'll be before they make a Dr. Mario movie.
You can't see it on camera, but I am visibly shuddering at that very thought.
Oh look, it's a
chicken.
It's a Rockadoodle.
It's Chanticleer.
There he goes.
He's escaping Colonel Sanders. He's like, no, I don't want to be killed by Billy Zane. No.
My solid gold chicken. I almost said the solid gold turkey. I should have just stuck with that.
The solid gold chicken, the Georgia gold chicken, with Billy Zane as frickin' Colonel Sanders. Alright, here we go, level 11.
One of my favorite Colonel Sanders now. That is Billy Zane. He went from Phantom to the Colonel.
Because he needed a paycheck.
It's just nice to see him getting work again.
Yeah, sometimes it's just nice to see an actor you haven't seen in a long while, even in the most unconventional places. Oh great, not now. Ugh. Got an eyelash in my eye.
Well, that is problematic. Well, you know, we are probably towards the point where we could take a break.
Oh no, I'm on a roll.
You're on a roll?
I'm on a roll of mustard.
Eyelashes be damned.
I can work through it. I could power through this. I'm a woman, damn it. I don't know why that came out of my mouth.
I don't know either. It's not what I would have said.
What are you talking about? Your eyelashes are more luxurious than mine. I got stupid wimpy eyelashes.
Yeah, I've got terrible eyelashes that get in your eyes all the time.
Yeah, there was I think it was in like a picture, a meme or something. One of it shows like wimpy eyelashes and it says, eyelashes I have. And the next picture, it shows this long, beautiful eyelashes, perfectly curled, and then it says, my boyfriend's eyelashes. This is exactly the situation I am in. I have used God.
Your boyfriend has really nice eyelashes?
No, you have really nice eyelashes. I don't have a boyfriend. I married you. But it's like, I look at Creepy and it's like, his eyelashes are so pretty. Why can't I have those? And he looks at me like, you don't want these.
They're horrible. You definitely don't want nice long eyelashes. All they ever do is like
stick you over right now.
Rebel against you and get in your eyes.
Alright. Well, whatever wimpy eyelash it was, it's now no longer bothering me. I think I heard us talking about it and it's like, fuck this noise, I'm out of here. Alright, 3 in 1. Booyah! I actually don't wear that much makeup.
Me neither.
Some days it's just like I go completely barefaced, and I'm one of those women who shouldn't walk around barefaced. Because I'm not exactly Cindy Crawford.
You're not exactly Yogi either.
Hey, boo boo. Let's go get
it, because barefaced.
That is so bad, it's wonderful. That was so bad, it's wonderful. I love a good pun. And that, my dear, was a wonderful pun. It's so wonderfully bad, it just tickles my fancy. How you doing, Tessie? Please don't walk in front of Nintendo, thank you. She's probably more confused than anything right now, like, what? But, up, Mommy's got the controller, Daddy's sitting in Mommy's, oh, excuse me, Mommy's spot?
It's opposite day here.
Cats and dogs getting along? What madness is this?
Oh, she's looking up at me like she's like, well, come on. Am I supposed to jump in your lap or run away? I don't know.
No, Tessie, you can jump in his lap.
No, you've almost got this one.
I'm in a bit of a pickle right now.
We need more blues.
No, we don't. We need reds. Alright, now we need yellows.
Man.
Now we need blues.
Right.
You adding your own sound effects?
Yep.
Are you that bored?
Yep.
Oh.
Because Dr. Mario is terrible.
Okay, this is gonna suck. We'll make it work. We will make it work. We will make it work. I make the gravy with the lumps.
All right, Mad Bomber, what bombs at midnight?
Come on, give me something I can use. Not that.
You could have used that. Hell, I'd have used that.
I want to use that. All right, we go.
Well,
Level 11, done.
And that's the end of the episode, folks. We'll see you next time.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Have a good day. And Dr. Mario was freaking awesome.